This is a 2024 PlayStation 5 Slim and PlayStation 5 accessories buying guide. For long-term experience with all of these accessories, these are the ones you should absolutely buy and go for. Now, the first place we should go to is charging stations for your DualSense controllers. So we have the classic PlayStation 5 DualSense charging station right here. Absolutely worth it for your PlayStation 5. It's somewhere neat to keep your PlayStation 5 controllers, and it charges it while you're not using it. And you know, if you got two controllers or something like that, you could always switch just in case one runs out of battery, because the other one's charging. It's good, it works perfectly fine. There's a few extra accessories out there that are really good too, but they don't use the same connection. This will have the best connection for your DualSense controller. It's classic, it's simple, and it works. Another one that we could talk about is, of course, the DualSense controllers and faceplate collections. I love customizing my PlayStation 5s, and getting the collections where you can customize the faceplates and the DualSense controller is absolutely worth it. So much fun. It's not going to affect the gameplay experience, but it's just fun to have, and it looks really good. So if you don't like the matte finish and the glossy finish, you can always change it around with the faceplates. The next one's super useful, and this is a HDMI cable. So this is a Power A HDMI cable with 8K support. So it's definitely supported for future if we ever do get the 8K support with our consoles. It's just more safety and more leaning towards the future of the gameplay experience. I'm not going to stick too much around for that one. Super affordable, 100% worth it, and it's quite a thick cable as well and very long, so it's definitely got an advantage. This is a Type-C cable, but for the PlayStation Slim, you're going to want the Type-C connections, but these threaded cables are absolutely fantastic. Very cheap to get, very useful to get. I love it. I use this one specifically every single day, and I have enjoyed it. In terms of storage, I use the WD Black storage. It's not going to be the one that I recommend the most. With external SSDs as well, it just stores the games. You can't play the games off of the external SSDs. So what you need to do is just have something as a backup. 1 terabyte to 2 terabytes max. You don't have to go crazy, but definitely worthwhile getting. You can even format your normal hard drives and turn them into gaming hard drives, but that is a whole process in itself. Just get yourself maybe one of these. It might be a bit slower, but it's still really good. There are specific PlayStation 5 SSDs out there. That's the one I use. Do your own research, find the one that's best for you. Now, in terms of headsets, both headsets are really good. I don't like the in-ear headsets with PlayStation 5, but these are the ones that I do really love and the ones I rate. I do really like the Pulse Elite. I think it's had a lot of positives. Definitely a huge upgrade in terms of its just microphone. We've got better ear cuff builds. It's now more connected. Very similar build quality in terms of all the materials. But overall, it's even better than the Pulse 3D, but the Pulse 3D, for the price, is the best connection you're gonna have with the PlayStation 5. It's the best overall experience for the price, man. It's just so useful, so simple, but it works so well. And there's inbuilt customization for both headsets where you can control the equalization levels. You can't go wrong with a good headset for late night sessions, just sessions where you don't want people to hear you play, or if you just want to talk to your mates while you're doing the gameplay. If you're definitely gonna do in-game chat, then definitely probably more the Pulse Elite, because we have the extension of the microphone where they could hear you a little bit better than on the Pulse 3D headset. Now, for a more advanced controller, you could go for the DualSense Edge. It is a bit more expensive, but it's definitely worth it for more the pro consumer. It comes with its own nice pouch bag that's very protective. Has every single feature in terms of customization, features like inbuilt customization as well with applications, and the PlayStation 5 has a locking system as well. It's very, very good. And definitely more for the pro consumer of the PlayStation 5. It's not for everyone, but it's definitely a really great controller. In terms of other controllers, the Logitech G29 is definitely a controller that I love. Great for Gran Turismo, great for Need for Speed Unbound. You just have to connect it to the back of the PlayStation 5 Slim to use it, and you can do it that way. You just put it on PlayStation 4 mode and you connect it via USB to the back of the console, and it should be perfectly fine. It's really fun. It might not have the True Force connection where it actually has the vibration and haptic feedback, but a lot of people don't like the haptic feedback as much. It kind of ruins the experience for them because of the vibrations and force feedback and all that sort of stuff. If you like just a simple racing wheel, that it's not 100% the most affordable racing wheel, but it does the job super well. It's a little bit older of a racing wheel, but it's definitely 100% worth getting for your PlayStation 5 Slim. A few other considerations such as speakers, the Logitech Lightspeed G560s, they are really fun as well. For a monitor, the LG 27UL500 has been really good for me. So those are all of my accessories that I highly recommend for your own PlayStation 5 Slim and PlayStation 5 experience. If you guys have any other recommendations, such as the media remote or anything like that, please let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.